Hey, what's up? Welcome back, everybody. ShadyX109, finally coming back with some Final Fantasy Tactics. We are on to chapter number 3. And before I get started in here, just like to say once again, if you haven't done so yet, if you could hit that sub button, free for you, helps me out a whole lot. It's a win-win. Can't lose if it's a win-win, right? Alright, cool. So, and of course, if you like today's video, feel free to drop a like. It's good stuff. Alright, so today we're going to be starting out with simply showing you how I grind. So, as you see, we are not exactly high levels. We got a whole bunch of squires, and that's it. All we got is squires. Which is going to make healing a little bit more difficult, but in the long run, it'll be fine. Not really a big deal. At least not in the beginning, anyway. Because eventually we'll be getting the extra characters, like the named characters and all that, that'll work alongside Ramza. So, I personally don't really use these, I guess you can call them side characters? I don't know. I don't really use them going into the later games anyway, so honestly it's not really a big deal to me. But at any rate, we don't want to be bringing in a whole bunch of squires into Dorter. At least I don't like to anyway. So what I do is I will go back and forth between Mandalia and Siegeweld, and pretty much just fighting whatever I can find. And of course, with the money, I'll also be getting my items and all that up. So when I fight here, what I will do is I normally go up here on the left side, and I'll put all of mine together. No particular order, just you can move them around if you want, however you like to put them. Typically up front I would put my like my knights, my squires, my more physical up front people. In the back is where I would put like my archers and mages. Obviously I don't have archers and mages, they're all just squires, so I just kind of throw them in anywhere, and boom, there we go. As long as Ramza is the one getting most of the experience, that's all you really care for in the beginning anyway, because eventually you're going to get the other people like Agris and let's see, there's another one called Mustadio. He uses a revolver, that's pretty cool, or a musket, what is it? I think it's a revolver. Anyway, it's a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of good weapons, a lot of good characters. Let's see. And one of the good things about this game versus other games is though Ramza is like the key person, he is your main storyline character, he's not the best. Like he has a lot of drop-offs, a lot of faults and everything too. Even with his character, well, not character changes, but his character development and the job class changes, there's nothing really special about him. He never really develops into like a godly character. You will get some really like super strong characters, but he's never really one of them. At least not in my opinion anyway. Let's see. He doesn't get his own special class. Like there's others that have their own special class. Like again, like Agris. I'm trying to think of what the Garfgarion or whatever his name is. He has his own special class, and there's a whole lot of other ones that we'll see along the way. Interesting that it would choose to do that. So this is going to be a pretty straightforward thing. So as you see, by keeping them all together, we're able to pretty much just plow through whatever comes at us. And they all have item, so since we are close enough together, I don't need to have a chemist to be able to throw an item to heal them, because they're all just right here. There we go, and bam, Chocobo's gone. Now we could force up here and try to get something, but instead, again, just like I said, keep everything together. Nice tight formation. Ha ha ha. And by doing it like this, what else I'll be able to do is when I get to it, I'll be able to start just being able to literally let the enemy come to me while I just sit here and get my strength up. And then I'll just be able to start one-shotting them. I'll go to fundaments, bam, strength up, and by the time the enemy reaches me, I'm just going to be pretty much not quite one-shotting them, but it's going to feel like it. Which, obviously, hopefully, I'll be able to get to in this episode. It doesn't take too long to get there. We're going to go one this way. I don't think he has it yet. Nope. So what I'm trying to do here, the only thing I'm trying to do is I want them to get away from those rocks. That is my goal there. I don't think any of them have it. Yeah, none of them have it yet. But that'll definitely be the next thing that I get. We're trying to bait them to come in a little bit closer. That's the whole goal here. And again, Ramza can sit here and get his own speed up, and at the same time he's getting experience and job points. So that's a big key thing. That's a big key thing here, is trying to make sure that he gets well built up. That's what we're trying to do. He's in the corner, so that kind of sucks. We don't like him being in the corner, but we can put her over here in the corner, and then we can throw a stone, and hopefully it hits. It does. Nice. She got a level. Cool. She needed that level too. We probably shouldn't have done this, but oh well. At the very least, we should have put him to the side. Yep, and that's why. So, not a big deal. We took some extra damage. We didn't get the experience, but that's mistakes you make. So we come up here and we rush. If you're going head to head and you're just going into it for experience and job points, you always want the guaranteed hit. If you can't take the guaranteed hit, like obviously we have to throw a stone here, 82%. Do what you can, because we got it that time, which means we got the experience, the points. So that's what we need. Let's see, get that there. There we go. Fundaments, stone. There we go. Oh, only 82, but hey, we still made it. And by keeping them all close together like that, it makes it so they can protect each other, so then it ends up being a side hit instead of a back hit, which goblins wouldn't be able to get behind you anyway because they can only move 3, but that's beside the point. See, now, to make this last a little bit longer so we can milk out more experience, I'm going to have Ramza heal him instead of attacking, because Ramza obviously does more damage, so we don't want our big damage dealer doing a bunch of damage. And then what I'm going to do with this guy, I'm actually going to be trying to move him around to the back part, so that way, oh, put him a little too far away, that way they can't run away. We want to kind of lock them in place here. Oh, another fun fact is the rush that you constantly see me doing, they can't counter it. So I can just sit here and rush, do some damage, not a lot of damage, and get my experience, get my job points, and they can't do anything about it. And this is where the buying of the potions comes in, because we're going to be burning through potions like crazy. See, now they both go. See, now they're not even attacking the same person. And with this, we will have this one locked in, so we don't even have to worry about him. Actually, they both might be locked in now. I think they are. There we go, job level. And this is the grind right here. This is simply what I do to get the grind on. and it's very tedious. Obviously, it wouldn't be a grind if it wasn't. And I just sit here, and this is all I'll do is I'll sit and I will get my speed up and my strength up, and I'll heal, and I'll do little bits of attacking here and there. But this is basically how easy this game is to grind out and get levels. Oh, treasure chest up there. We might, you know what? Yeah, we'll go grab it. Why not? And we got holy water. That's actually really good considering it's like a $2,000 item or 2,000 gil or whatever it is. So that's actually really nice to get, especially early game when money is a huge factor. Okay, so there we go. Now we rush this guy. This might finish it right here. Nope. So we're still going to be able to get another one. So what a lot of people do, I've noticed, is they'll actually leave that one alive, and then they'll just sit there and, you know, they'll have their characters hit each other, and they'll heal, and, you know, all that fun stuff. I personally, I get bored of that really quick, so I won't do that. Let's see, there we go. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Trying to figure out what I wanted to do here. So let's see. We're going to get. We got job point boost. Nice, nice, nice. And we don't need focus right away because we have tailwind. So we're going to do move up 1. Should we get rush as well? I think we're going to. There we go. So now Ramza moves even further, and we have those attack. Well, that one attack. These other ones, what we're going to be saving up for is focus. Ooh, nice. And it has there. Perfect. So with focus, what we're going to be able to do is we'll always have that guaranteed job point experience coming in every turn. And that is obviously, oh, this one does not have the job point boost. Not a big deal. Little disappointing, but not a big deal at the end of the day. There we go. Awesome, awesome. And like I said, with the money that we have, we want to make sure that we are constantly buying, well, not constantly, but we want to make sure that we have enough of everything to be the best that we can be. Okay, we'll also be buying battle boots. They will up our movement by 1. We're going to go ahead and get deleted the longsword too. Did not want to sell. We could, actually, maybe we will sell. Potions all the way up. At this point we should be able to buy them all with no problem. Wow. That was oddly perfect. Alright, so yeah, we are going to sell some things. We're going to sell our cheaper stuff. Just try to start getting some battle boots. Other caps, yeah, we don't need both of them. Obviously, this is from the stuff that we took off the people that left, well, that we let go. We're at 950. I'm not going to sell the Mithril Knife just in case I do make a chemist. I might change my mind and make somebody into a chemist. So then I've set it ahead. And you also notice when you come in from different angles, see how we just fought here, but now this is a different setup for the beginning. So instead of going the top route, because this is going to be up on a hill, and that would be separate from the bottom, I'm going to put everybody down here now. There we go. And depending on the enemy layout, you can split up your people and have them go in different directions, kind of split up and take them out, but typically I have my team just kind of stay together. That way, like I said, there's no overwhelming them. Well, not easily anyway. In the later game rounds, it's a little bit harder to pull that off because you'll have a lot of area attacks and you don't really want your people together for that. But we will discuss that obviously much later on when we get there. No, I think everybody except one got focus, so the attack increased by 1. Yep, this is the guy that didn't get it. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Alright, and now we let them take their turn, and as you saw, we just got a whole bunch of job points, we got a whole bunch of experience, and we're just going to be able to sit there and build on that and build on that. And not only is it going to be, you know, good for us in the long run, but it's going to make the battle so much easier as well. Good. He's going to go after him. That's actually good because he had to wait, he got his turn first, because he actually saves up points. So there is a reason to wait sometimes. I personally, again, don't like to do it unless I absolutely need to. Then we do this, and we don't want him to be counterattacked, so we're just going to rush. Rams is going to go over here. And I do like to get some of them right out of the way, so that way I have less to worry about. Now I don't think this quite locks him in. Oh, this touchpad thing is kind of difficult to use from time to time, but we'll make it work. And now by getting up here too, now from this angle with the stone, it will be a 100% attack, because whether it's the back or the side, you always have a much better chance of hitting than if you're trying to do it while staring straight at their face. You saw what that one was. That's in the back angle. This is going to be a front angle, and watch, the chances of hitting are going to be much lower. See, 77% instead of 100. Luckily it hit. Cool. Alright, so we are in very good shape. We'll have somebody heal Ramsey here in just a second, as our troops will start moving to attack the next area. Let's take out, these ones are a little bit more open, so we're going to attack these ones back here. There it is, another level. We're up to 5 and a job level. Ramza is going to be moving on very soon. What I'll probably do with Ramza that I'm leaning towards is making him a knight. Now, knights are a little bit tougher to pull off in the beginning because there's not a whole lot of equipment for them, but they have a lot of health and do pretty good damage, so it's a good reason good enough reason for me anyway to go for that. Fundaments, we're going to do focus. Get her up here so she can heal Ramza. Yeah, you also notice too, at some point I will make some of these chemists. Whether I plan on keeping them or not is a different thing. I just want to make sure everybody earns enough points in chemist to be able to use Phoenix down. Even if they can't heal very well, as long as they can at least revive so I don't lose characters, that's the biggest thing. You never want to lose characters, especially if you've been working on them. Because if they die, that countdown, that 3, 2, 1, 0 dawn countdown, if they hit gone and they become a crystal or a treasure box or something, they're gone. Like, they're actually gone for good. You can't use them anymore. They are 100% gone. The only character that you can't ever fully lose because the game will end is Ramza. And then you'll have to go back to a save point or something like that. So I guess the whole point there is make sure you do not lose Ramza. He cannot die. Well, he can die, but don't let him fully die. If he goes down, get somebody over there and revive him, because the battle ends, everything ends if he dies. So keep that in mind. Nope. Almost messed up there. We want to finish this guy off. There we go. See, that one's running away that way. That's, you know what, that's fine. We're going to come over here. We're going to rush. You also notice the rush does not affect, or not the rush, the focus does not affect the rush attack. That is still a very low power attack. No matter how much I think no matter how much you get your focus up. We will revisit that at some point. I'll try to do a whole bunch of focus and see if that affects it, but I'm pretty sure it does not. It's been a while since I last tested that one out, so we will definitely be checking that out here shortly. Actually, we might check it out now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have somebody just sit there and focus and focus and focus. Can this guy do it? No, he can't. Okay, that's fine. Focus, not focus, rush there. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're going to have this one do it. Block off here. Heal. And yeah, this is literally the grind here, is just doing this stuff over and over and over again. Here we go. He moves one. I said I was going to do 15, rushed in, did 5. Yeah, fun fact too, the rush, if your person gets blinded, rush doesn't really do anything. It's not really effective is what I mean. Because with this, you're mostly just blindly running at the person, so sorry about that. A little bit of a dry cough. I'm just going to literally have this one just sit there and focus until there's one left. And then we're going to have her come in and see if she can just rush them out. here. Oh, nice. That did more damage than expected. We got a high ether. Nice, nice. That is a very, very nice thing to get. Tailwind. And of course we could use Tailwind on the other ones if we wanted them to get their speed up, so we could level them up faster, but oh well. We're going to do this. We're going to focus one more time, and then we're going to bring her in. Wait there. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere. And then we're going to heal. We're going to get behind this guy just so we can heal. Not even attack. We're just going to block him off, heal up. We're going to have Ramsey heal himself too. We'll have this one rush. Oh, nope, we don't want to move. Make sure he can't really get anywhere. Focus! There we go, very nice, very nice. Now, no matter what this guy does, the goblin's dead. At this point, it knows it. Alright, so let's see if this makes a difference. We've been focusing for a few turns now. And it does. Okay, I was wrong. It does make a difference. There we go. Awesome. And that was a very nice, very easy win. But they all pretty much are. So we'll come over here. We got a little more money. We should be able to buy battle boots here. Optimize. Yep. Oh, right. There's the extra stuff here. I forgot about that. You always want to make sure you have the best possible equipment on. I don't worry too much about them because they're just guest characters, and typically, not always, but typically guest characters don't stay. So we are a little bit short. We're negative, I think it's at 300. So I don't typically use a lot of items. So what I'm going to do is that free holy water we got earlier, I'm literally going to sell it. There we go. Now we're up 700, and perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, maybe we can get another battle. We do. Awesome, awesome. And the best part about this is you're over back in a corner with this one, so you kind of want to go the outside route because there's not going to be anything behind you. There's nothing that's going to be to your right, or however you want to look at it. See? You got a tree right there and nothing over there, so hiding back in that corner is not a terrible idea if you're literally just going to sit there and let the enemy come to you, but it's also kind of a boring idea. Oh, we also did not check this guy. I think it's this guy. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him wait, and everybody else is literally just going to focus. No, not everybody else. Ramza is going to Tailwind. There we go. Let's see that. That's as easy as this is. And now we just wait for all of them to drag themselves over so we can slaughter them. It'll take them a couple of turns to get over here, and by the time they do, we'll have our focus up, and I'll just be able to, well, our focus and our speed up, and I'll just be able to dash into them, and that's that. Or rush into them, I mean, not dash, my bad. I did rush. Oops. There we go, and focus. Job level up, that's what we like to see. Like I said, normally going into Dorter, I try to make sure I have at least like 2 knights, maybe an archer, and a chemist. Because the chemist takes quite a long time to actually build up. It's cool to have like a mage in there, but it's not necessary. Alright, our first goblin has arrived. So we'll go here. Now this guy's going to take a little bit of a hit, which is why we're doing this rush, because we want to make sure he doesn't get hit with that counter too. His attacks aren't going to be much because we're not able to use focus on him yet. And there we go, we're going to do the regular attack here. Can't get ready for that. This guy's interesting because he can shoot like a power orb at us. In this case, it's a thunder one. We should be able to handle a 1v1 over here fairly easily. See, that time was only just 15, so that's interesting. Maybe we'll, yeah, you know what? We'll have a little bit of help. Okay, so that one's almost out. Oh, we're going to stay right here. Oh, nice. And this is where the speed ups really help. There we go. But we're not going to move. We're going to keep you right here. Safety precaution and all. There we go. And see? We're going. Oh, he can hit. Wow. I didn't think you'd be able to tackle from that height, but apparently I'm getting a lot of things wrong today. Hey, it's all good. Fundament, rush. See, we can't rush up that, but he could rush down. So that's interesting, because the tackle is basically a rush. Basically, but, well, apparently there's enough of a difference to where that worked. Here we go, rush again. This guy we're probably going to have to do regular attacks on because of where he is. And that's why I don't like doing the regular attacks, because you can get countered. Actually, this guy, he might be able to rush from here. Hopefully he can. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're going to do just a regular attack here. So Rams is not quite in trouble yet, but he is getting there. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to have this guy come over here and heal Ramza instead of attacking. There we go, awesome. So now Ramza's in good shape. Interesting. It's funny that they gain levels because it really doesn't help them. But I guess they had to be implemented, so. Get the attack, awesome. He's down to half now. Ooh, Ramza on the other hand is in trouble. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to healing him. And I noticed that she also needs a heal, so we'll be doing that as well. These two over here are fine, so I know, I say that and then she goes on like that, but again, we're fine, because it's a 1v2. We're going to be fine. We're 100% going to be fine. As long as we don't let him get away. And by get away, I mean, move away from us too far. Then we're fine. See, that guy's still fully healthy. So, we're good. Oh, and the critical comes in for the peacemaking end. So now our speedster is going to jump behind the goblin for a nice, quick and easy slice and dice finish. And now with one left, again, this would be the time to kind of grind out and do a whole bunch of experience stuff and get, everything more built up. But we're just going to go ahead and finish this off instead. I'll move on to Dorter, and I think that'll wrap up. Actually, no, I think we'll save Dorter for next week's episode. Or not next week's. It feels like it's been taking so long. But that right there is basically how I'll grind throughout the entire game. So if that is an interest to you, if you enjoyed watching the grind through, feel free to let me know, whether it's in the comments or live on Twitch or live on YouTube or even on TikTok. However you guys want to talk, it is all good. Right up at the top you'll see I am on YouTube, I am on Twitter, I am on Twitch, I am on TikTok, and I am on Facebook. So come check me out. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.